Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a counter live. Um, take views away from a despicable stream. Um, I kind of was trying to just be like, all right, I'm not just gonna pile on or go with the herd like against this guy. But just the more he talks, like he said he was a veteran. He disrespects veterans. He, he talks like he has like no accountability of anything he did. I just kind of don't have any like I don't know what the word is, like remorse for Jeff or whatever. So yeah, let's be here instead. Obviously anyone can come up. I'm just gonna get that link posted. Um, the only job of moderators is to not do anything and handle free speech and not be a bitch and don't get offended by you know like words. So you can say anything you want here, obviously, other than like doxes or whatever. So yeah, I just had to. Let's get this going as much as possible. There's no need to there is no need to watch um Jeff with I don't know. I don't even really know what to think about OTR. Like he's looking pretty bad now chilling with Jeff. Yeah. So actually I'm gonna pin the link just to make it readily available. Oh shit, I'm not logged in my account. Alright, so I gotta do all this work. Hold on. Goddamn. Wrong stream. Hold on. Click, 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 click. I can't pin the link. It's not letting me. The entire screen just froze. I had to restart YouTube. Hold on. Okay. I pinned it. Alright. Well, that was annoying. And anyone tell Jersey staying? Like, I get like like maybe we were at odds about like the bill thing, but he can totally come up and arrow whatever he wants to arrow. Like, so if he gets banned there or anything, just tell him to come here. I will not even say anything. Like he can totally arrow whatever he wants to arrow. I think that's very disrespectful how he's talking to veterans and saying he's a veteran, saying implying like in a wormy way that he served his like that Jeff served his country, telling that to a real veteran. I think that's trash. He'll not be accountable. Obviously, he won't hold himself accountable to that, or allow someone else to hold him accountable to that, even if they're from a real veteran in his own stream. So let's do it here. Um, you know, so there's no need to watch any of Jeff. Like he's boring. I can't even listen to like I talk for longer than 5 minutes without getting irritated. Um, yeah, I don't know about Jeff's drinking. Like Jeff's just an adult. He can do whatever he wants. But it's just kind of like I'm too irked by Jeff to care. Yeah, like no banning of any kind happens here. Honestly, if you had the word spelled, I would spell that real. Don't just spell the word out. Like don't be a bitch. Spell the actual word. Like, come on, no. Jeff sucks. Your accountability. Not like it would matter anyway. He went too far. Okay, you're not gonna let me say it. Not just kidding, bro. I just want to like extra stress that just anyone can just say whatever they want unless it's like a dox or whatever. I just hate how it's like so like no banning, no harsh language over there or whatever. Um, honestly, if I was like not like I would say maybe where money wasn't an object, I probably would just say it out of spite. Like I don't, there's no reason why the world cares so much about words. It's stupid. I do think it's stupid, that thing. Um, like it's kind of like I mean I wouldn't personally use a word, but it's stupid that's even an issue. But I don't know. Big moves to the special guest. No offense, OTR. Yeah, and honestly, like I'm not gonna say I feel like the guilt by association, but he's kind of making himself look pretty bad by standing by Jeff. Yeah, I'm so confused too. I don't know. Envy Rat Fireside. Hold on, I just want to see. I was trying to like click on the channel and see if like it highlights. It doesn't let you highlight it anymore. That's a good avatar. Did you make that? Did you make the picture? Yo, if you send that to me somehow on my IG, I will make that my avatar. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good. No drama, but talks about drama. Like my thing is, if drama needs to happen, it can happen. Like, oh yeah, it's me. Oh, you're also MD Rap. You're the angry version. This is an OG Envy cap though, and I was like, yeah, take my name off. Like soliciting donations for nothing, like no work at all. With Envy Cap's name. Fuck Jeff. Like no one should be giving him a penny. Yeah, I'll probably figure out a way to. If I do have your permission, I'll probably use that as an avatar. I just probably would need that like probably sent to me for me to download and do it. I think what I would probably have to do is like, all right, let me figure this out. Hold up, I think I can probably do like a makeshift way of doing it. Hold on, let me see. This is a real stretch if I'm able to do this. Okay, so I got it cropped. Now I'm gonna crop the crop. Hold on. I think I'm actually gonna be able to pull this off. Just gotta crop it more. More. Let's see. Alright. I think I got it. I'm about to make my avatar. Oh wait. Let's see. Browse. Set. Right, yeah, I did it. I did it. Alright, we'll be chilling with this avatar. Jeff owes us money. Uno reverse grifting. I know a pet lawyer if you need to send Jeff a cease and assist. A pet lawyer. For using empty cap. I don't think I could do that because I don't know like the rates technically to that, but yeah, I would appreciate him soliciting donos with somewhat of a reputable name. Well, actually, I would consider MV Cap is inarguably reputable. Yeah, but anyway, if he silences Jersey Stang or whatever, like just say MV Cap Fireside will have you up. Anything like that's kind of one thing. See, well, we got to get his user tank. Was he at? It's like I'm sparing as much people as possible from here and that. 139 still. Pet lawyer can do anything. He did say one person met his real lawyer. Pat not yet, still waiting. He could have easily taken the MV cap out of his name at this point. It's disrespectful. Yeah, before it was kind of like after we parted ways, like all right, whatever, you have the name, like it's not a big deal. But now he's being he's a disgrace. Like Jeff is an embarrassment to his anyone that associates with him, his country, his family, everything. He's just a walking embarrassment. Just real. Like, so I'm gonna say all the shit that I would never be allowed to say in just chat. So all of that frustration that people are like wanting to air out whatever they want to say in just chat, bring it here. They can even come up on panel. If I was on my laptop, I'd probably have people call in or whatever. But I'm on my phone, so I can't answer a phone while being on a phone. On a phone, I don't know if that's possible. Just serves 10 years in the Salvation Army. That's facts, Ryan. Yeah, but the Edvidians are trash. Like they're trash. So like they of course they would, like basically it's like they're the reject community of the predator catcher community. Like if you fall at your rock bottom in the predator catcher community, that's where you go. It's like purgatory, hell of the community. That's them. Like they're trash. Like you have to fuck a lot of shit up to get there. Like it's a swamp. Albeit said, why focus on what's already happened? Just move forward, and hope for the best. Unreal. Yeah, but it's just like the way he's talking, like and everything, and like he really, like he is a total bitch. Like he wouldn't have free speech. Like if someone speaking against me, right? Like you think I wouldn't you think I wouldn't have people up? Like so he's a total bitch. Like you know for that, like you know, and committing stolen valor, saying he's a veteran when he's not. That is a disgusting thing to do. That is It is. Like imagine doing that. That's I don't know. It's like one of the worst things you can do. If it's not invited to the cookout. I know the cookout. I don't know what that is. Yeah, and he lied about. He said there was a school shooting and all that, like where parents that legitimately are in that area could be very concerned. So he basically made up a school shooting. He had no answers for that. I saw he was shooting a locksmith, the guy that thinks that 13-year-olds or whatever the fuck are ready to have sex. I'll mention that because can't mention that there because they're bitches, right? Let's get into all the shit that we can't say there. We're gonna say here. It's gonna go down here. Um, Fuck him. Disgusting to think he can do and say the deplorable shit he did and just come back and expect to not get grilled because we've let it happen too many times with them. And then he had the nerve to say that, like, I guess, like, people calling him out that they're in the wrong or they're being nasty or whatever he said. Like just DNA is diseases on it. He is, at the very least, I kind of said, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's just, like, troubled, but he has some good in him, but really, he's a sociopath. He has no remorse. He doesn't, he's shameless. He's shameless as a person. Like that's like I don't know how you get almost 50 and have absolutely no integrity or shame. Like if I do something even kind of like where I kind of realize like maybe he was a little out of character, I would genuinely feel bad. He doesn't have that. Like he's a total piece of shit. So let's be nasty as fuck here. Um, just stole valor because he's desperate to be a Chaz since 1981. Yeah, and he said the weird thing about like how he was like I think he said he was famous as like a rock star or something, and like stuff like 200 women or whatever. Like, why would you even say that in a community of survivors or whatever? I mean, I've taken issue with that on all kind of fronts with a lot of people. I mean, but it's like, dude's trash, bro. No one gives a fuck about Jeff's life or whatever. And OTRs would hang with like Edward now. Like that's the other side. They're not. That's honestly just sus as fuck. Guy that brings kids on a catch or whatever. Like, that whole side is just completely messed up. So yeah. So honestly, this will seem like kind of like maybe. I was like, maybe we could just like be like, nah, watch it. But let's just ramp it up. Like as that shit's going on, this will be the outlet that you'll just be able to rip Jeff apart right here. This will be it. I can't believe all those people over there like Jeff hasn't done shit. Yeah, the only reason why people that are even allowed to that are kind of in Jeff's chat is because the real people that are in his chat like trying to actually call him out or whatever, like they get banned because he's a bitch and he can't defend himself with the merit of anything because he has no shame and he knows like he can't defend his anything he's done, so he just will ban them. So he's using his authority of a channel to obviously censor people from telling him what he did. So yeah, he's total bitch. Yeah, like OTR about like he was like very young kid on a catch, like while like sitting in a truck while a catch is going on. So like let's say the bad situation where a predator like pulls out a gun, like it's a dangerous thing that catches are, and you're gonna bring a fucking kid there. So yeah, he can pull up too. I don't give a fuck about anyone. So yeah. Yeah, honestly, the best thing people could do is like let people know in the chat that there's somewhere to go that they can just, unload on Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, and Drew's saying like I will not like even say anything. Like he has an outlet here. Like he can say like I won't make it about anything or whatever, like but I would be interested in that perspective. Like, because he's an actual veteran. I'm not a veteran. I'm just kind of disgusted about like what's going on, but you know, then let's just see the other stuff he did. What are the other stuff he did other than like the weird like trying to impress people with lying or whatever, like saying like he knew all these celebrities or whatever, like lying like almost like a 12-year-old, like he knows like celebrities, like that's trash. Like who even cares about celebrities? I don't. Has to say Jeff never gave him a chance. Like he was, and also he said he was a peace officer and a corrections officer. I don't know how you're both. Like which one is it? I don't even know what's true. Is that even true? Was he even a CO? I couldn't even imagine him doing anything of value. Yeah, but I would probably say maybe one of the worst decisions I made was like not vetting people properly because I was just like, when I took Jeff on as like a person to catch or whatever, it was more like, all right, so I'm hearing this guy is maybe former law enforcement background, like maybe I can set up a catch in New York, New Mexico, or whatever, and then have him catch, but you know. But I didn't know it was going to be that bad. And actually, PNN warned me about Jeff. They said like, bro, he's like really pathologically lying. I should have listened. I really did. I should have listened. I was wrong. Jeff is only law enforcement on Halloween. Yeah, fake ass motherfucker. Full, not a catcher, not a cop, not a anything. He's a total piece of shit living with his fucking parents at near 50. Like I at no age would talk to my dad the way he talked to his dad. Like his dad's like calmly saying like, "Hey Jeff, like we have the police here and they're here to like check on you or something, and he's saying like fuck you, whatever. He was not raised right. He was not raised right. Bro, like that's total bitch shit to talk to your folks that way, talk to your parents that way. So like the only credential that Jeff has is being a scumbag. Fuck Jeff. Jeff has made hundreds of claims and has backed up zero. Of course he has. That's what scumbags do. That's what pieces of shit do. And you would never come up on here because he is a bitch. Like like you can't deal with confrontation. Like here, there'll be heat. Here, there's gonna be no one banning. No, like the worst of the worst can be said. Not gonna ban it. Anything goes. Either way. Just the type to buy a foot brace. Oh yeah, then another thing. Do you remember when? And by the way, he took this down because it was probably so. I guess maybe even he was embarrassed by what he did. But he said that like a family member logged in his account and said that he was like gonna die or something in a couple days. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then saying like that he like people want him dead or whatever, like given all the people that we know, like maybe uh, that may have lost their lives to suicide, and you're gonna say that, especially here, total scumbag shit. Total scumbag shit. Uh, it wouldn't be a matter of saying like Jeff would never. Jeff was wow, that's a good question. If Jeff was my adopted brother, what would my dad say to him? Um, if he talked like that, like probably things I can't say on air because it's like I was raised with respect. I was raised like like every time I talk to my dad, it's out of respect, Um, but he would regret his like existence if he like was raised right. Just raised right, you know. Like you don't talk that way to your dad, especially living in your whole like parents' home at like, and they seemed able. So it's not like I don't believe that he's taking care of his parents. He's able. He's 50 years old and he's living with his parents. Situation proving wrong. Yeah. So any of the like, if Jeff bans you or whatever, there's a place to go. It is a fireside. We are ready to burn someone. Yeah. So like like I don't know, like honestly read his chat with like NVCap is live and has an anti Jeff panel or whatever. Doesn't matter if you get banned because don't worry about getting banned there. We got here. We don't need them. We got here. We got here. Got the link pinned. We chilling. Get banned. You won't be banned here. You have to like kill someone to be banned here. Like holy shit. I don't know. I don't know what you gotta do to get banned here, but it would be a lot. If has no respect, he doesn't even respect himself. I don't know if I'm gonna get a safe place. Fireside is a safe place, but it's only safe for free speech. Jeff blames it on alcohol, but it's a little yeah. But you know what? Like that excuse is tired. That excuse is done. I think I remember it was like one time, like maybe when I was like 22, I think, where basically it kind of like I drank a little too much and I like had some kind of like argument with my brother, and to this day, like I remember that, and I like never drank in for years. It was like like So for him to just do that in a public way and just keep going or whatever, like, I don't know, like he has no accountability. Like total trash human being, Jeff is. It's like no introspection. Like if you were to like how can he see himself and not just have a paper bag over his head? Like total shame. That's what's lacking, I think, in society. People aren't ashamed enough. Like if you do something like out of the fabric of society, there should be a degree of shame. If you do something immoral, there should be a degree of shame. Like it's disgusting. Like being intoxicated all the time, probably around kids. Like isn't he live with his kids too? It's like what kind of shit is that? Yeah, great father, great role model. For the kids to look up to his dad. Be like, my dad's a clown on the internet. He'd be kissing the ground a hell of a lot if he had my upbringing. Yeah, it's kind of what I want to say. Like that's the thing. It's like how about this way? You just don't do it. Like you it's like as you can tell, his parents are like a little old too, and it's like I mean, like they're older, like, and it's like that too. And you're talking to your dad that way. That's it's disgusting. And again, he doesn't care because he has no shame. Like how like what kind of like that's the thing. I don't. That's why I don't take like real like I'm atheist. Like I don't believe in religion or whatever. I think having like artificial morals and like forgiveness or whatever, that's bullshit. Like if you do something fucked up, you should be fucking bad about it. I don't care if this fake god fairy says you're forgiven or whatever. You should feel bad about something you've done for a long fucking time, because that's what you should do. Like so bad that you might need to see someone for help. That's how bad you people should feel about when they actually do something wrong. But it's like with like Jeff, it's like oh yeah, he'll just get forgiven or whatever. It's like well, what is that worth? Yeah, he's had like a little bit of a gig or whatever for a job, but he probably got fired. People like they probably nicely said we don't want you anymore, and is like yeah, they're just not giving me hours. It's like he's not even understanding that he got fired, and he's basically making it very clear that he got fired. Hey, stranger. It's actually his name, stranger. Don't trash my. Jeff's a lawyer is a lawyer. He found God in a new boy now. His mom said so. Yes, sir. My name's Stranger. I heard Jeff is a reason Gideon found God again. That is who he is doing the big secret catch with. Yes, this is going to be anything but a chill stream. This is a stream where fuck Jeff if he bans you again. Like honestly, read his chat. Like he doesn't respect you in chat. Like he'll ban you if you say anything bad against him. So if you're gonna go out just saying there's a better place to be. There's a better stream to be at. Rather than Jeff's stream. Let's tank his views, tank all his attention that he wants or whatever, and just put him in his place. Because honestly, after a while, people got to be put in their fucking place. It's like, and honestly, like I mean, as far as like being raised or whatever, I was raised to like feel bad about what you did. Like if it was, like it wasn't about necessarily punishment or whatever. Like, but if I did something bad, I would feel bad about what I did. I was raised to feel bad about what we did. What He did. But Jeff, he's a degenerate. He's a scumbag. He has no shame. He lives his life with no shame. Committing stolen valor, falsely alarming a shooting, no shame. Disgusting. I don't believe in God. There's no forgiveness. It's like what you should really do when you're in the wrong is you feel fucking bad about what you've done until you can make it right, and then maybe you can begin to, you know, forgive yourself. So how about being forgiven? Like, it's like, but this like, yeah, he's just like, he's a scumbag. He has no shame. He commits stolen valor. I don't know. I'm kind of just repeating myself, but just honestly read the hell out of his chat. There's a better place to be. It's not getting many views. Don't even subscribe. He's kind of boring to talk to. It's all like, the same shit. And let's ramp it up here. I dare him to come up on panel, because if he comes up on here, it's we there's total no limits, no limits. What's Jeff gonna do about it? Jeff gonna come to Massachusetts and stop me from doing the stream? What are you gonna do about it, Jeff? Nothing. We're at 85 now. I'm climbing. I don't know what he's at though. Yeah, well, hold on. Like, read his chat. Like, super read his chat. 55. All right, we're doing good. Read the fuck out of his chat. I'll go on like all my accounts. Read the shit out of Just Chat. Tell him he's a clown. Tell him MV Fireside's live and we're roasting him. And we don't care about his live or anything he has to say. There's a better place to be. Like, Jeff is an expert on making 12-year-old decoy picks look. Yeah, and he called a 12-year-old decoy pick hot. That's the thing. Every single one on that side has had one sus moment in that way. One creepy moment. And again, like, I guess, like, maybe saying the wrong thing or whatever, like, they meant this. He actually, from what I remember, he said that in, like, a creepy way. I'm pretty sure that happened, too. He's already gone? Yeah. If I have my sus moment yet, we'll be looking. But yeah, so, Jeff, is he still live, or did he go live? We fucked shit up here. Yo, we just fucked some shit up. I don't know. I think we drove his stream into the ground. It should. It was disgusting. It's disgusting. It's like, like, I'm done with the compassion. I'm sorry, but I lost all compassion I have for him. I tried to, like, afford as much as I could or whatever, but yeah, I won't have it. It's like, Jeff should be ashamed of himself because he's disgusting. He's a disgusting person. That's why his actions are disgusting. His morals are disgusting. He's a fake Christian, fake veteran. It's like, if I was God, I would send him to burn in hell for a while. Like, that's fucking gross. Like, that's the thing. Like, shame is an underrated thing. Like, you need shame. Like, a lot of people be like, "Oh, you should never feel bad. You should never feel bad about anything ever, and your life is wonderful, and you're wonderful, and just skip to the roses." No, you need fucking shame. There's a tough world to be in, and you gotta have shame. You gotta feel bad about what the fuck you did if you did something wrong. He has no fucking shame. Fucking disgusting. Just a disgusting human being. It's like, I think Jordan Peterson said something like that. It's like, like, he would be what I would call an old infant. He's an old infant, and it's an ugly thing. It's disgusting. Like, no, like, just total degeneracy. Like no respect to elders, no respect to veterans. Like he has to have fucking respect. Fuck Jeff. Yeah, we can go on, and if he has the guts to hop on this panel, whatever, link's pinned. I don't know if he wants to do that. You know, not gonna be a fun time. I'm not gonna hold back. Probably gonna ramp it up. Maybe bring a couple friends. I don't care. Bro, the one catch he even kinda did well on was like a catch I set up for him in New Mexico. And bro, like honestly, if it wasn't for 7, he would have just fucked that catch up. Like I don't even think they turned it in. Like it's like him in that you know the overgrown midget KC. Actually, I don't even want to say that. I want to compare like people that have like real like whatever like dwarfism to those scumbags or whatever. But and it's like that's the thing. I think didn't he send like some pic of himself to a predator? I've never done that. Totally inappropriate. Totally weird. Never done that ever, ever. All my decoys, always fully dressed, everything. Never done that. That's weird. They're weird. He's a weirdo. Matt, oh yeah, we gotta get mad penguins in the chat. We gotta get mad penguins. Million penguins. Should see nothing but penguins. Yeah, I don't want to say. It's hard to even say it sometimes, but that's what he did. KC Cox sent an asshole pic to a pred. That's weird as fuck. That's weird. That makes what we do look weird. Just by like, that's someone that does what we do did that. That's weird. Is this guy on live panel okay? Nah, I'm okay. I'm just venting. I'm chilling. A little bit of weed, I'm good. Like, we chilling. Nah, Jeff just did a panel, but honestly, it just irked me out. Just like he has no shame. He has no respect to people, and he's just Jeff is a total degenerate. Yeah, mad penguins. Mad. I'm gonna highlight the penguins. Hold on. I'm gonna highlight the penguins. We're gonna make a penguin hall of fame. That's a lot of penguins. That's penguins. That's penguin. I think I randomly said in the. All right, yeah, we got first in here. Yo.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yo. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, wait. You have to run that back a little bit. You said something about somebody taking a picture of their butthole for a
Yeah, that was
for a
KC.
decoy picture or what? What was that?
KC. You know KC?
Okay.
He did to a predator.
What?
Yeah, that's how they operate. They send asshole pics to preds. That's like embarrassing to us. Well, we got a lot of penguins here. We highly. Isn't that weird? Like total. Like that's the thing. They have no shame or whatever. Like
Wow.
it's like it's shameful. Like they're old infants.
Wow.
And he told Jersey Stang that like that he was in the wrong for saying like that like Jeff called himself a veteran when he was a CO, and I don't even believe that. I don't believe how he could even like. Would you trust Jeff with anything of any kind of professional capacity?
I want
Get the
him to
money.
explain. I want him to explain the shooting or the when he got shot. He said he got shot. He hasn't really explained that.
Dude, not only did he send an asshole pic, he fucking literally face apped his asshole to make it look younger.
What's up, James?
What's up, Clit? Fucking Clit Commander up here, bro. Yeah, that's what he did, bro. He fucking took an asshole pic, run it through face app to make it look younger. Is that how who decoys like that? I mean, obviously I'm not a decoy, but fuck.
That's next level decoying, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. No. I hope. Hold on. I'm gonna switch to my computer. Hold up. Am I like kind of good or my audio? We'll go read up. Yeah. So did Jeff end his live or whatever? Or how'd that go?
Uneventful.
Hello.
Uneventful.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
bad. I'm here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you're fucking over here talking about Jeff, bro. There's so many things that you could sit and list that he's done, even in the past 6 weeks. And you would forget some because he's done so many shady, fucked up things, and he wants to blame it on being drunk or taking pills, bro. You can't do that for 6 fucking weeks straight. If that happens once, okay, maybe, but it's every fucking day. You know, and
Hold
for
on. I'm about to do the thing.
yeah, so for him to, we kind of went through it in chat, and oh shit, it's my panel now. That's what's up.
Back.
Oh fuck, never mind.
Back. we talking shit in that 2 seconds.
Yeah, I took over your shit for 2 seconds, but fucking dude. I mean, if you run it back, dude, and I'm not reading chat, but I'm sure people can help. He fucking you heard how he talked to his parents on that fucking
That's what bothered me the most.
bro. He
Like,
sounded like a fucking child, man.
like a teenager or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he's almost 50, dude. Not only that, he fucking sees something about Cap's youth football program, and he says, Cap, out here looking for 13 and 14-year-olds. That's
Yeah,
another
that was
thing that he
bad.
had done. That was horrible. Then he faked a fucking school shooting. That I guess there was a shooting near a school on a Saturday. But Jeff's
It's
grandchildren
totally
were.
made up for attention. That's
Dude,
what Jeff is. Total scumbag.
I agree with you 100%. I would have gotten up here sooner, but I was doing dad shit.
And I think he said something about there's another tragedy that happened recently.
And that's what he does, bro. The
And
shit'll
he can't
get
talk about it again.
the shit'll get real hot, and then for Jeff, and rightfully so, because he always constantly fucking up, and he'll come out and say, he'll come out with my niece stubbed her toe. Can you guys fucking take it easy on me? It's like, fuck you, dude. You can't say that every 3 days. Somebody's always dying. Somebody's always giving birth. Fucking nieces are hitting their funny bone and shit.
It's to get attention. It's like a kid. Like saying it's disgusting. Like,
Ryan, you remember that fucking post he did right before I guess maybe his family got to him. I don't know. Where he pretended to be a family member claiming that he was worried about himself.
yeah, no, they said he was gonna die. He said he was get. Jeff said Jeff said he was gonna die. And he's wondering why he got swatted, and then he said something about being swatted or whatever. Like, he said he was gonna die. And he said that for attention. It's fucking gross. Like, him and Bill are very similar. Like, it's like, well, actually, it's almost like on a worse level. I don't even know. But
You know something, Ryan? There's a lot of people out here that are real similar. A lot of people, a lot of fucking drunk drug users living with their goddamn parents super late in life. That's Jeff, Ed, Bill. You see what I'm saying, dude?
yeah, it's like being an old infant is an ugly thing. That's what they are. They're old infants.
Yeah, I agree. Jeff's a fucking scumbag, and for LB to sit there and say there's no point in focusing on the past, it's better to just hope for a better future. Get the flying fuck out of here, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yo,
I'll tell you what, LB. You go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna do the exact fucking opposite.
I'm
Because
gonna do
if you're
something
Jeff,
really fucking crazy.
are you kidding me? Oh, I got a feedback. My bad.
But I'm not in Jersey staying up.
Yeah, I gave Jersey Stang a wrench in my channel too, simply because of the bullshit. Because Jeff would not give him a fucking voice, and Jersey, from what I know, I don't really watch, but he's definitely in places that I'm not. But that's not the fucking point, you know. Jeff made questioned his service, and then for days wouldn't even give him the chance to respond. And then he got backstage, and Jeff is up there with that fat cunt Scabby. And he's pretending like he doesn't know how to work StreamYard now. The dude's full of shit, dude. And everything you said about him is absolutely correct. And if he thinks that he can just fucking waltz back in here and say, I was just drunk, guys, go fuck
No.
yourself. That ain't gonna happen.
It's like if he's not gonna give himself the shame that he should feel, then we're gonna give it to him. Like, because like maybe I mean I don't care. Like it's disgusting at a certain point and it deserves to be called out. Like that's the thing. Like that's why I don't believe in like I don't know, like no respect, but like he says all the time, like he's a Christian or whatever. But here's the thing: it's like if you think that people are just going to be forgiven nonstop, it's like you should have a level of emotional pain and shame when you wrong. There has to be some sacrifice. You have to be in pain and shame when you do something wrong, and he's never had that in his life. I guarantee it.
Well, I'm a non-believer too, man. I'm an atheist myself.
Me too. Yeah.
And he's a Christian when it's convenient. When someone, he said one time on a panel, I was up there. I think this is when I might have called him a faggot a few times. I'm not sure. But he was up there, or I was up there with him, and he goes, "And don't talk about my religion. Don't be disrespect my Christianity. That's a hate crime." And I said, "What?"
That's a hate crime. This guy, bro. And the thing is, like people like that, like bitches like that, they'll eventually like have their way in society, like that. I could see that becoming a law. Like that's the way we're going. That's like that's like imagine that like a hate crime, like calling that a hate crime. Like that's what I mean by free speech, being at risk. Like but yeah, it's like he has no shame at all. No shame, no respect. It's disgusting. Yeah. Drew Sting wants to say anything like like I mean I'm not like if he wants to,
Yeah,
speak.
I would actually like to hear what he has to say about it because
Oh
he's
yeah.
not given the opportunity that I'm aware of to give any type of retort to a fucking ridiculous claim made by a drunken retard. And
Yeah.
if he wants to, I'd like to fucking hear it because no one else gave him that opportunity that I know of, specifically Jeff, even though he was the one making those claims.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to like I don't know what the word is, but like out of just respect, I just would want to like he deserves to say his piece, like have like an outlet, because like Jeff basically told a veteran to fuck off, and that Jeff's actually the real veteran, the guy that got a paper cut or whatever he did, by being CEO.
He fell down some stairs, bro. That was his injury. He hurt his knee.
Who's to say he wasn't drunk on the job when that happened?
Yeah.
And that's why he should sue himself for being a fucking idiot. There's some weird power issues. Like some outlets don't work and some outlets do work. My apartment's trolling me right now. Doesn't hear it. Oh. Power's on. Alright, I'm good. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like people like Jeff, like he's afraid. Like he wouldn't. Like he knows that he wouldn't be able to hold his own. Like Jeff, so that's why he wouldn't let Jersey up. Like he knows it would be very embarrassing that he'd be called out because but it's not because he actually feels bad about what he did. He has no shame, none. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we've all been around for a bit. We know what Jeff does. He tries to disappear and then he'll come back. But he's never disappeared off something so fucking bad as this last time that I can remember. Because he was just a giant piece of shit for what, 6 weeks or something?
Oh yeah. Then he actually questioned Jersey Stang's veteran, like being a veteran when he didn't do anything wrong. Like Jeff's the one that called being like corrections officer a veteran. Jersey Stang, like if someone says they're a veteran, you take them at their word. Like that's like there's no reason to doubt Jersey Stang's being a veteran. But he actually said that unless he gets receipts, that he wouldn't apologize for it. What do you think about that? Like that's
It's par for the course with Jeff. Pastor fucking Jeff.
yeah.
Ugh, scumbag, bro. I'm glad you fucking ran this live, dude. I'd already gone live, or I probably would have done it myself. But yeah, people need to be reminded while he's trying to be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Here's a general apology to everybody I've wronged. Water under the bridge, guys." Nah, dude, fuck that noise.
Yeah, it was kind of like he was trying to be like in control, being like, I'm just gonna ban you then. Yeah, I'm running the live. I have like 130 views, and then we just steamrolled his live and said like, roast the shit out of you. You have no freedom of speech. Like you have to kill someone to get banned here. Everyone knows that. Like
Yeah.
just roast session. Like, and I told like everyone in chat to like just say like try to. It doesn't matter if you get banned or whatever. You can come here. Just bring him here. Like let's talk here. So like his views like shot down to like 30 or something, and then he just quit. I don't know. I didn't see it how it ended, but just if honestly at a certain point, it's like sometimes like people have to be like, unless you call it out yourself, you have to be your ugliness will be revealed to the world. Like if you if you do wrong and shameless acts and all that, and that has to be. It's like if you don't if you don't hold yourself accountable, you'll be held accountable. That's where it's at with Jeff.
Well, Jeff clearly has no shame whatsoever. I mean, he's fucking demonstrated that from the entire time he's been in this community. So it should be provided for him.
I feel like Ryan. I do feel Jeff using the MVCat name on Rumble. I feel worse that he's using my name in his Cash App that he's asking for donations for not doing shit for.
Right. And specifically because I know how you yourself feel about donations and receiving them. It's an even bigger slap in the face, bro.
Yeah, meanwhile he's like pouring out for donos for not doing anything other than being like an old infant on on a live, and it's at a certain point it's just like it's very shameful. You should feel bad about who he is as a person, which he doesn't. He's like all in the open, just let it all hang out. Like he's shameless.
Dude, he's impervious to shame, introspective thought, and accountability, bro. So, fuck him.
Yeah, and while he was on panel buddying up with a CP suspect and like I guess questioning him, in air quotes questioning him, wait, I think I just forgot what I was talking about mid thought. That's not good. That's really not good. Mid thought. That wasn't a technical issue. Just that was a brain issue.
That was a technical issue.
I didn't just cut off. I just forgot what I was talking about mid. It's like a plane just like lost its hindrance in midair. All right, yeah. Whatever I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you're gonna say, bro, I feel you.
It was a total weirdo. He slid in my personal life with the military, and now he has to pay the consequences. Yeah, just being accountable to his shit, being like that. He's really a gross person to do that. Like that's a really grimy thing to do. And oh, now I remember. All right, click back. So while he was butting up with the CP suspect Ed, his main concern was like the people, like preventing people from saying mean things about him, so that Ed would like ban people from saying mean things about him. Like, why would you give a fuck about that? That's the thing. He only cares about himself. He only cares about himself.
All right, I gotta resume dad shit. I'll catch y'all later. Good shit, Ryan. Peace out.
Later, bro.
We'll keep it rolling. But it's like that's kind of what I mean. Like an old infant, just like that because an old infant just cares about themselves. They don't. An adult looks after the world around them and tries to do as much right as possible. Stands on their own 2 feet. He's an old infant. That's what Jeff is.
Never want to be an old infant. Never want to grow up to be Jeff. Ran out of Zany gummy. I'm actually sober right now. I should be. I just got weed, but not quite yet. Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Do you know any other shit that he did that I didn't address? I'm trying to think.
No, I think you've addressed everything. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
I kind of
more.
want to tirade.
You could probably look back through panels.
Yeah. So just letting you know, I publicly disavow Jeff. I don't think anyone should show him any like sympathy or whatever, or anything like that. Like he is just a grimy old infant that has no accountability or shame uh, for himself that he should. And I'm publicly calling him out for being just a disgusting human being. Like that's really it. Just a total disgrace. I mean, just kind of like one of those like he did, a live. I wasn't really surprised like by how it went, but it just kind of showed, it was typical Jeff. And it just kind of like, I guess like I got irked too much where I just saw it and I just had to put an end to it. Like, I don't know. I guess it was like the straw that broke the camel's back, but I'm just like, this guy, bro. Dorn is a depressed ghetto cook with Benedict Arnold's bad character traits and Oh, I don't know, bro. That's very detailed. Jeff will do anything for 25 cents on YouTube. Jeff doubled down on everything today. Zero accountability. Of course, because he's shameless. He's a child.
He does just brush off everything that anybody tells him.
Like putting parents in a state of alarm. Doesn't give a fuck. Only cares about himself. Total disgrace. Like if I did like one of the things he did, I would have a paper. I wouldn't show my face. I would have a paper bag over my head the rest of my life. It's shameful. Like don't even show yourself to the public. Like it's a disgusting creep. That's really what it is. Like it really is. Like I don't know. It's disgusting. There's a 4-year-old man child. I'll just say like, yeah. I mean, an old infant. King's babies refer to people who fail to navigate the normal. Now it's here. Growing up process and therefore struggle to deal with life as mature adults. Dragonfly wings or dragon or Mackenzie, all the ways I'll refer to you.
Hello. What's up?
Hello. Yeah, we're just roasting Jeff.
Hey, Sam's Clit.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
Good.
Wait, how do we get to 0? Oh, 0.0. Okay, now I get it. The blue and zeros. All right, my mind just made a connection. Great, never mind.
What's wrong, Ryan?
No, so I just realized the meaning of Sam Clit's name because like it was 2.0 and I was like, why does it say 0.0? Then I remember Sam said he blew zeros, so yeah. my brain's sometimes slow, but catches up.
Mine is too. It's all right.
Dude, when I first ever seen, but it's just like in general, it's just like Jeff is a shameless person. He has no sense of shame.
I cannot get over the fact that he had the nerve to say that more or less that he wasn't going to be fucking he wasn't going to let people ask questions or talk about shit. Like, no, you can't just come back in here after weeks of causing chaos and expect people to not ask questions. Like, who does he think he is?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Imagine if like even any of us did like one of the things that he's done. Like it's just like he like at a certain point he has no shame. Like it's like the reason why I don't get bothered by trolls is because like the worst troll ever can't compete with
the voice in my head that would actually hold myself accountable to what I say and do. And he doesn't have that. He doesn't have a conscience.
No, he doesn't.
So if he doesn't want to hold himself accountable, that's cool. We'll do it for him.
Yep.
So fuck Jeff, total
And like
clown.
he
Yeah.
had the nerve to call me, say that I'm evil. Like, dude was lying about school shootings and shit. Like, you are evil, Jeffrey.
No, you like overcame a lot of shit in your life, and you're standing on your feet like an adult. You're taking care of your family. You're doing everything an adult should.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
he's an infant crying with a bib. That's what Jeff is.
Yep.
Like it's just it really is just disgusting at a certain point. I think Jersey Stang was saying like exactly. I'd be ashamed of Jeff's comments. Like if like you did that once, it should be like I'm not saying canceled, but you should feel really bad about what you've done at a certain point.
Before this,
He doesn't though. He's gonna just sorry to interrupt. He's just gonna put it back, just like when somebody asked something about the things he was saying about Kat. He just, it was when I was drunk, and he's just gonna put the blame on the alcohol.
Missy, I know, but I didn't want it doxed to the whole community.
No, I'm just saying I have a conscience. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't need other people to hold me accountable. I hold myself accountable.
Well,
What does actually self-loathing mean? I'm not sure in that definition.
what does self-loathing mean?
Yeah, I might not know that definition completely.
It means like you feel sorry for yourself all the time, right, babe? Like you just feel sorry for yourself and want pity and poor me all the time.
Oh, I don't see that. I don't get what he's saying then.
I think he's referring to Jeff.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't get it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see LARP's comment.
Yeah, I think he's referring to Jeff, not to you.
Thanks, Missy.
Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. But yeah. Yeah, but here, like, you should though. You like, what's wrong with that? Like, if you do something bad, you should feel you should. Like, I think you should. I really do. Like, I don't know. I just like you should. Like, if you do something bad, you should feel bad about it. Like, it's kind of like this world's like very soft now. It's like where you should just feel like like never feel bad about anything. The world's like sunshine and rainbows or whatever. Like at a certain point, you have to hold yourself accountable, and actually like But I didn't do half the shit Jeff did. But yeah.
But the self-loathing doesn't explain
Love you back, Missy.
the stories that he makes up, or the shit that he comes up with. That's something I don't know.
Yeah. I kind of went on like a tirade. I don't feel like I'm running out of ammo. I just shot all my bullets at one round. Well, for an hour. Guess we've been going for.
And he should have felt like a straight, like, dumb fuck to come in saying, like, thanking Javi and like, I didn't even hear him mention Jersey, which pissed me off. And like, he was like thanking other veterans in the community. And honestly, like, he should be embarrassed, like, at this, like, he doesn't need or they don't need his thanks at this point.
Yeah, like Avi, I think he said he served. I don't know. I don't want to like misrepresent. Like I think he said something about like Iraq, right? I don't know. I don't want to say like what he served. I don't remember. But he was like one of the people that kind of like he said he had Jeff's back and everything, and like maybe when he was kind of getting like picked on, whatever, like or maybe that was the perception. I think he was kind of like somewhat supportive of him, and then he goes and lies about being a veteran. And he's like, bro, like he actually served, and like it's a total slap in the face to veterans. Like he doesn't respect veterans. He doesn't respect his own parents. Probably doesn't even respect his own family. Probably doesn't take care of his own family.
probably can't even take care of himself. That's little girl shit. That's bitch shit.
Well, and Javi like done a whole stream that he did not need to do, you know, proving that he was a veteran, and then asked Jeff to do the same. Jeff never did it.
Yeah, do we even know if he was a corrections officer or a peace officer? Because like I don't know what to believe. Like, because like I don't think he. I couldn't see him doing anything of value, just like with that little accountability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
So,
drop down, Ryan. Dragonfly, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ryan,
Have a good night.
Yeah, you guys too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I think that's OTF or.
Nah, it's me, dude. I forgot one thing.
Oh,
James.
What's
that
up,
confused the
Dragonfly?
hell out of me.
Hi.
I forgot one thing. He also got on a phone with several people for a few hours. Specifically, I know of Nick Cook. And he got on the phone with him, and he was threatening to blow his brains out with a gun.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it turns out Jeff doesn't even have a gun, bro. He's totally manipulating and playing off these people's emotions for sympathy and attention. And that was one of the most disgusting things that I heard in this fucking dump in a long time. So I just wanted to bring that up. Don't forget about that either if we're talking shit on Jeff.
Yeah.
You see, there's so much that it's you just forget about. You know, he's got quite the collection of fuck ups. He's a
Honestly,
piece of shit.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
He's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck Jeff, man. Every day, bro. I don't care.
I don't know what's worse, that or the making up that his grandchildren were in a school shooting.
It's just
Wait, something about he was on phone calls. Like I kind of didn't quite grasp that.
yeah. So he I guess he was down bad one night when he was drinking and doing drugs and stuff, and so he called Nick Cook. I don't know if there was other people involved or not, but he called him, and Nick talked to him for what I understand a few hours. Trying to talk Jeff off the ledge, trying to help him out, and Jeff said, "I'm just gonna blow my brains out. I'm gonna blow my brains out." Implies he has a gun, and then you come to find out he doesn't even own a gun. It's like
Wow.
he's just playing off people's emotions to that fucking degree.
In such a public
Sorry,
way.
guys, I hit the wrong button.
No, you're good. I do that all the time. But so like Jeff threatened suicide, like for attention or whatever.
Yes.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. It
Very
does.
familiar theme in the community. Only
Yeah.
with this 165 IQ.
Yeah, so fuck Jeff, dude. I'm fuck him. I don't know how many times I can repeat that, but he should be given no fucking quarter. This is how he should be treated every single time he goes live. I'm not gonna forget, dude. He has gone further to dox me and threaten me than anyone in this community. That's why I just keep posting shit that makes him look bad.
Yes, Cap, he did.
Yeah, because kind of like with blackmail is like you can never, at a certain point, they're gonna have what they're gonna have, and they're gonna do it anyway. Like they're gonna hold it over your head and all that. Like you gotta just give yourself your own dignity and be like, I don't, I'm gonna do what I think is right anyway. Like that's what I recommend if someone gets like blackmailed or extorted or something like that. Just tell them to go fuck themselves and just stick to your principles. Like whatever the situation is. OTF. So NTF and OTF are, I don't know if they're the same.
Meth claws. Go back to Ed's.
Oh, maybe. I actually don't know what that's about. I just don't know what that's about. Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like saying you're gonna.
That's like I think he probably that probably got him swatted. Was that probably like what did it got him swatted? Like when he said he's gonna blow his brains out, because that's like an immediate threat. That means that that person's gonna do it.
Right.
It's like you don't fuck around with that at all.
Why does anybody even talk to fucking Meth Claus, whatever his name is, dude? There's no there's nothing of substance to be gained. He just uses this chat as like his creative way to do, which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's fucking it's pretty old, but why even talk to somebody like that? There's no fucking getting through to him or reasoning with them.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Mr.
mean,
X.
we're not gonna ban him or anything or time him out or anything, but
Yeah, I feel you, man.
yeah.
But like, he's not. He's just here to fucking be creative,
He
make
just
shitty
trolls.
shits. That's it. Yeah, that's all he is.
Yeah.
I don't even think he fucking believes the shit that he. I don't think he has any convictions whatsoever. He's just here to fucking get his shit off.
Jeff or
Well, I guess that goes both. Either one. Fuck, I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna resume my dad shit. I just wanted to bring that up because that was a repulsive behavior to do that.
Agreed.
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's also true that like people know people that really committed suicide, and that it's like they'll always have that thought that like maybe there's something they could have done, and for Jeff to use that
Mm-hmm.
and emotionally manipulate people is reprehensible. So if he's not going to call himself on that or whatever, or like face questioning for that, then I don't care. Like whatever voice I have or whatever, like that is reprehensible. That is disgusting.
My cousin quite literally did blow his brains out just this past May, so it's very fresh still, and like
Right.
you don't. Like just what it does to a family, like it's horrible, and he's sick. He's sick. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, and it's like with suicide, there's always this thing of like trying to be the hero and try to prevent that person from taking their life, even though it's like probably impossible, because they usually, when they are actually serious, they don't tell anyone or whatever. But it's like he just used that to emotionally manipulate people for attention. Like that's gross. Like that's I don't know. That's
The lowest of the low,
right. It's like he's literally
bottom
like
of the barrel.
Yeah, he's like checking all the boxes. You think of like the lowest, like what are the worst things you can do? Like stolen valor, like like I guess
Thank
like
you guys.
interesting.
So,
Wait, what's that?
I was just saying thank you to people in chat. Sorry, Ray, go ahead.
Yeah, and like yeah, like I guess stolen valor, just like lying, putting people in a false state of alarm, like about the shooting, lying about a shooting. Just like those are the worst things you can do.
Yep.
Other than being like a pred, but
Yeah, it's like he's got one more box to check and
yeah.
take it straight to hell.
Just imagine having Jeff represent a catch. I want to feel comfortable that there is a true representative, especially by Jeff. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like Jeff couldn't ever testify. His credibility could be ripped apart like that. It's like, well, you're also saying this guy did this thing, but you're also saying you're in Madonna's DMs, and you're also saying that you're a veteran. You're also saying, so like his word means nothing, like nothing. And that's his fault. Like you can make your word, if you really stand by your word and your word matters to you, you can make that word, your word, valuable, like really valuable. If you don't lie and and all that. But his word is dirt. It's trash.
Like literally every sentence that comes out of his mouth is a lie. You can't believe a word that he says.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like you would hear what he would say, and you have to assume probably the opposite's true.
Yeah, every time. Missy, I knew you were sucking up.
Drink glass of one.
handing out tickets to hell. That's why I'm super sweet. Oh, tour, how to stay on a good side. Yeah.
I got you, Nanya.
Yeah, then he said something about like he'll be in heaven watching people watching like trolls in his chat like burning in hell. What? Burning in hell. That's like for burning for an eternity for
He
being mean to Jeff. Thou shall not dishonor Jeff.
Honor Jeffrey.
Like,
Oh my
what
lord.
amendment's that? Or thing or rule? I don't know if commandment. I don't even know. Confusing things.
It's a commandment.
Commandment, yeah. Yeah, amendments, that's like constitution. I figured it out what I did. Figured out what I did there. All defense attorneys would have fun. Yeah, honestly, I don't have any confidence that like I think it's actually genuinely very hard to beat a catcher's case because like usually it's just like a regular person with decent credibility and like it's like the guy is just right there and he was there to meet and all that and it's just like the evidence is pretty black and white. But with Jeff, I can't say that because credibility is so bad that you could legitimately like I would just have Jeff talk and he would be impeached as a witness, and he's the main witness of the crime, and then all the other evidence could get suppressed and then done. I could see it happening.
I know he's in here watching. I wish he would pull up.
He won't pull up. He's a old infant. He can't face this confrontation. He can't take the heat.
NB
Like,
Cap does bring the heat.
Yeah.
Team
Like,
NB Cap.
He can't take the fire. You see this fire behind me right here in this avatar?
Yes.
That envy rap fireside made.
I need to get one of those and then get a picture of me and my homeboy the devil. And I need to make that my avatar.
Yeah, maybe envy rap fireside can probably put that picture together.
Yes, please.
Yeah, maybe I'm not a possible request.
And then I need a decal like those Jesus is my homeboy. I need the devil as my homeboy for my car.
Devil is my own boy. I don't know what that is. Is that like a thing or?
Yeah, so they're like there's the stickers on cars that says Jesus is my homeboy. You've never seen those?
I haven't personally. No, I
Oh.
believe it exists. I've
Yeah,
seen weird shit.
I need one that says the devil is my homeboy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually gonna make a bumper sticker where I'm gonna say like to Massachusetts drivers that I'm gonna unapologetically drive slow and they can go around me. If they have a problem with that, they have a problem with that.
Wait,
You
you're
know.
a slow driver?
I'm gonna be a slow driver.
Oh,
the problem is
no.
I was such a fast driver against so many accidents because I was young and dumb.
That's true. I bet. Yeah, same.
Bro,
But
I've been like double
can't.
digits.
Oh yeah, right. And I've went through a lot of cars because I drive like an idiot. I must be demon. I would go crazy driving behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying to evolve.
Yeah, I need to do better too. But I just have a lead foot, and people piss me off.
Yeah, like I went to a driving class, and it was literally like there was two like total stereotypical Boston people. They had their hats backwards, like, and they were sitting behind each other. So it just looked like that's who, like, those are the people that go to that class. Like that's exactly who I pictured people going to that class. Exactly. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing over here? Why is he driving the speed limit? Going around.
I'm surprised that I didn't have to take a driving test or class when I got my license back, but I didn't have to. Luckily.
Yeah, it's kind of just something you got to sit through and then pass like somewhat of an intuitive test. I can't memorize things, so but
I can't either. That's why I said luckily I didn't have to because I can't. My memory's too bad. Missy, whatever you have, send it to me.
yeah,
Please.
I have tiles where it's like I have to press buttons to know where my things are, and then when I press all the buttons, then I'll know where my things are. Like they beep. Like my wallet will beep. My passport beeps.
I like those air tags.
Yeah, and I put them on everything.
That's smart.
Yeah. It's like if I can't use my memory, I have to rely on something else. Thank you, Ryan, for acknowledging my comments. I will still address Jeff and his lame comments. It's important to me and our community.
I just rely
Yeah.
on Jay to remember things for me.
That's good. I mean, contracted out. Either would have. I like my thing is like you get to a certain point where you just realize that here's like what your limitations are, and like either technology can fix it or like contract it out. Like I tried editing my own stuff, and I'm like gonna have another editor do it. It's like what I'm not good at, I'm just gonna contract out.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like yeah. Why even announce that? He's always on Just Nuts. Who? I don't know. Mr. X.
Because he wanted people to show up.
What
But
did he
everyone,
know?
he was talking about OTR being Jeff's special guest.
Oh yeah, like who? Like that's just like a chill panel, like OTR, like whatever, like just OTR. Like is your special guest?
It was clickbait.
Yeah, it's like who gives a fuck about OTR?
Everyone said this morning it was either going to be Mommy Ivy or Madonna. So everyone was wrong. You're all wrong.
I think what I said in my prediction was it was going to be Mommy Ivy or some other person we don't know, but I guess it was just like someone who he regularly talks to anyway. So I don't say I would even be a special guest.
Yeah, it wasn't. He's stupid. Missy, I just got the notification. I'll check it when I get off here. Thank you.
Yeah, Reds puts an air tag in his beanie as he is wearing it. Yeah. Honestly, I've lost my headphones when they're on my head. It's a scary feeling when you're looking for your headphones and you're like you swear you like just put them down or you know where they are and then they're on your head.
Yeah, I've looked for my glasses when they're on my face.
Yeah. It's a moment of reflection sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else. You know, if he wants to come up or whatever and like defend himself from anything, but we kind of all know he's not going to do that.
No, he won't.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't really think of anything else to establish. Any other words or?
I don't have anything else to say.
All right, probably get a couple comments and slowly end it off. I can't think of anything else. It's interesting. Isn't she like 65? Who's 65?
Madonna.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, actually, how old is she? Hold on, let me figure it out. Well, I say figure it out, I mean Googling.
Missy, I'm not sure why you think you're going to heaven. I know otherwise.
Yeah. Wanna know where I'm going when I die?
What?
Wanna know where I'm going when I die?
Where?
Nowhere, because I'll be dead.
Hmm.
She's 65.
Oh, Missy. Mr. X, I am a celebrity.
I probably wouldn't even know a celebrity if I just saw one. I don't know any celebrities. Like barely any celebrities. Unless it's like obvious.
Who do you know of?
Like maybe I mean I know Madonna, I guess I just know of her. Know Eminem. Not knowing them, obviously, of stressing the word of.
I know what you mean. You're not trying to Jeff us.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. I just don't follow celebrities or whatever. People be like, "Oh my god, this celebrity, this that." Blah, blah. Like, who cares? Like, I could see as a kid maybe or whatever, but at a certain point, it's like, it's just kind of weird to worship like another adult.
Do you listen to music?
I listen to whatever my phone tells me to listen to on Spotify.
Yeah,
Bunch of mainly instrumentals, not even songs.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to listen to some Morgan Wallen.
Who's that?
He's a country singer.
I can kind of deal with like folk stuff, kind of country a little bit, but like not. I can't like totally dip into country. I don't know.
Look him up. See what you find.
Yeah. Brian seems tight. Yeah. So Cam is auditioning to be on The Voice.
Jesus Christ.
What is The Voice?
The
Is that-
Voice, it's a TV show. So, and then they like, if you win, like, I guess you kind of like rent a deal or something. I don't know. It's on TV.
Yeah, probably another stunt. Imagine Ryan listening to The Doors. Yeah. I don't know what that is either.
It's an older music group. They're all
Yeah.
dead, I think. Positive, actually.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't know. Is Paul McCartney dead?
I think Paul McCartney's still alive.
Yeah, I think so.
Paul McCartney. They must be old.
Ryan listens to the Doobie Brothers.
81. Paul McCartney. McCarthy.
Yeah. I thought he was still alive. Paul is the Beatles. Oh, who's the? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's
The
right.
lead. Yeah, Ringo doesn't. I saw Ringo. He's like apparently, he's like 83. He does not look 83.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm kind of stoned thinking of things, but yeah, I guess we got it out. You think we got it out?
Think we got it out. Yeah.
Yeah. So this concludes this burning session of a member in the community. Gonna be ending it off. And hit this red button.
All right.
Till good night.
Smell you later. Good night, guys.